Welcome to the first Krantz webinar. My name is Martin Baltes, responsible for water heating and cooling system at Krantz. I will guide you through today's webinar. Krantz is a reliable partner for the technical building equipment. Krantz products have a wide range and offered air distribution systems, cooling and heating systems, filter systems, and dampers. Krantz products are applied in several markets, such as banks, office buildings, hotels, museums, and so on. In today's webinar, we bring some of these products in detail. Before we start now the webinar, a general note. If you have questions, requests, or suggestions regarding content of the webinar, please use the chat to communicate with us. We try to answer during the webinar. If this is not possible, our sales will contact you afterwards. Functionality meets design. Under this headline, we like to introduce exposed ceilings in combination with water heating and cooling systems. What are the advantages in the use of water cooling and heating systems? High thermal comfort in combination with radiation systems. We split water cooling and heating systems in two system groups. One group is working mostly by radiation, one is working mostly by convection. Why mostly? Every system group works by radiation and convection, and we call it a radiation or convection system if it works more by 50% radiation or convection. A typical sample for a radiation system: metal tile ceiling in combination with a contact cooling system. Thanks to the radiation, we have more or less no air velocities in the occupied zone. Due to this, we are able to offer with a radiation system high thermal comfort. Furthermore, we have a low temperature stratification over the room height, only 0.1 up to 0.4 Kelvin per linear meter height. The radiation system works by the temperature difference from the cooled or heated surface of the felt ceiling to the room air. A convective system works by moved air. Here an example in combination with so-called active beams. Thanks to transmission, it is possible to offer much higher specific heating and cooling capacities. Due to the air movement, we have more or less no temperature stratification over the room height. Due to the air movement in the room, the risk of high draft in the occupied zone is increased in comparison to a radiation system. Therefore, it is important where do you install a so-called convective system to reduce the risk of draft in the occupied area. Space-saving size compared to air duct systems. Thanks to high density of the medium water and storage capacity, the density of water is round about 1,000 times higher in comparison to the air. It is possible to reduce the diameter significantly. Therefore, it is also possible to reduce the cost for installation as well for installation. Excellence in combination with air distribution system. A radiation system offered the advantage of low air velocities in the occupied area. It doesn't offer the opportunity to cover the fresh air weight or to control the air humidity. But it is perfect in combination with every air distribution which is available in the market. It can be combined with the displacement ventilation working from the waste floor or from the wall, and it is excellent in combination with a turbulent air mixing system from the ceiling. Especially in this combination, we have the advantage that the water-side cooling capacity from a radiation system can be increased. Higher energy efficiency compared to an air distribution system. One of the major advantages of water cooling and heating systems are the energy efficiency. In the following, we like to demonstrate this efficiency. Here we have an office floor with a load of 50 watt per meter square. We compared now the electrical energy demand for pumps, fans, and the chiller in comparison to three different systems. The first system is an air distribution system. To cover the load, we need in total round about 141 kilowatt hour. By using a water heating and cooling system, the energy demand is round about 104 kilowatt hour. An energy saving from round about 27%. The water cooling and heating system doesn't offer the opportunity to control air humidity as well to offer fresh air weight. A combination of both air distribution system and water heating and cooling system is a perfect solution in this case. The air distribution system takes care about humidity as well for the fresh air weight. Thanks to the water cooling and heating system, we are able to offer an energy saving of around about 20%. Back to the topic of today. If ceiling functionality meets design, in best case, this is a good question, and we from Krantz believe we have found an answer. In best case, AVEX arises. AVEX is a short form from air, ventilation, and cooling system. I hope you agree with me that we stay in the following by the short form AVEX. The AVEX consists out of a rectangular perforated metal tile with an acoustic lining on top. The installation takes place by the fastening crossbars. Cooling and heating is offered by a copper meander with aluminium conduction profiles. The copper meander is connected by so-called flexible hoses. The innovative air diffuser box delivered supply air above and below the sail. If the sound absorption have to be improved, we are able to offer additional sound absorbers. Here, a typical installation situation in combination with our AVEX system. The diffuser box is located nearby the facade. Due to this, the natural air movement in the room and the functionality of the diffuser box works in the same direction. Due to this, we take care that we have low air velocities in the occupied zone. The AVEX system offered cooling and heating by water and air. Air distribution by the AVEX air outlet and sound absorption by the acoustic panel. Typical for this kind of installation is that not more than 50% of the ceiling area is covered by the panels. For a typical radiation system, it would be not possible to cover the load in a room. The question is now how it is possible to cover this load. We offered, in combination with our AVAX system, a higher performance in comparison to a closed-chilled ceiling system from up to 60%. Again, a typical installation situation from an AVAX system. In the cooling mode, room air is warmed up by the warm facade and raised up. This air hits the panel above and below. Therefore, we increase the transmission between the upper and lower surface of the sail. The AVAX outlet works in the same direction, and due to this, it is possible that we increase significantly the waterside cooling capacity. This diagram gives you now an idea about the specific cooling capacity of the different system. On the X-graph we find the temperature difference between mean water temperature and room temperature. On the Y graph we have the specific cooling capacity, starting with the capacity of a closed-chilled metal-tight ceiling. In the case of use of a exposed ceiling, we are able to increase the waterside cooling capacity by using the upper part of the active surface of the panel. In combination with the AVAX outlet and an increase in transmission, we are able to increase significantly the waterside cooling capacity. By using now primary air, which is not cooled down, we increase the temperature difference between the moved air and the surface of the chilled sail. Therefore, we have again an increase in the waterside cooling capacity. Invisible air diffuser from below. One of the goal was during the development of the AVAX system that the air outlet is invisible from below. Furthermore, this outlet have to deliver supply air above and below the sail. We believe we have reached this goal by 100%. High thermal comfort. Thanks to the perfect horizontal airflow pattern from the exposed ceiling, it is possible to afford low air velocities in the occupied area. We have measured the air velocities, the turbulence intensity, as well as the air temperature in 4 different layers between the floor and the AVAX sail. The Krantz traffic light gives you an idea about the air velocities in the occupied zone. Gray and green means low air velocities. Yellow and red means medium and high air velocities. As you can see, in the whole occupied area we have low air velocity. Thanks to this, we are able to offer a high thermal comfort in combination with our AVAX system. Low installation height, customized length and width. The minimum installation height of the AVAX system is only 180 mm. The length and the width of the panels can be customized, therefore it fits perfect to every project. Sound absorption by optional sound absorbers. The acoustic panel in combination with a radiation system, offered you a sound absorption of 0.5. This means we reach class D for sound absorption. If we add the additional observer strips, we are able to increase the sound absorption from 0.5 to 0.6. Therefore, we reach class C. These values were measured in combination with an installation height from 150 mm. If we increase the installation height from 150 mm up to 350 mm, we reach a sound absorption of 0.9, which means we reach the class A. Layout proposal by selection program. We do our selection by a PC program. The result show visible as well as with numbers the cooling and heating capacity, water pressure loss, airside pressure loss, the water flow, and the sound is given only in numbers. Thanks to this program, we are sure to offer you a quick and reliable selection. What are the options if? Yes, of course, we have much more requirements in a standard office building, such as no supplier is available, or higher cooling and heating capacity is needed. More supplier is required than an AVEX system is able to offer. Often, depending on these requirements, for high cooling and heating capacities, for high volume flow rates, and cooling system without supply air, this system asks for special sealing solutions. The idea of Krantz is now to offer all these requirements in combination with one sealing layout. Induction units for high specific cooling and heating capacity with exposed ceilings. Chilled ceilings in combination with exposed ceilings for high thermal comfort. An air distribution system installed invisible in combination with exposed ceilings. The base of this idea is an acoustic exposed ceiling panel, which is suitable for cooling systems, heating systems, air distribution systems, and sound absorption by the panel themselves. The most simple combination is in combination with a contact cooling system, a radiation system. This system offered you cooling and heating by water, air distribution. No, it is combinable with the air distribution system, such as our AVEX system. AVEX system offered, as we have shown before, cooling and heating by water and air. Air distribution by the AVEX outlet, and sound absorption again by the acoustic panel. If no supplier is available, Krantz have developed a special solution in combination with a recirculated AVEX system. The recirculated van takes care that we have the same functions than in combination with the AVEX system, which offered above and below moved air. The AVEX recirculation system offered cooling and heating by water, air distribution by the recirculated van, and sound absorption by the acoustic panel. If you have a requirement for high specific cooling and heating capacity, we are able to offer you a special developed induction unit. We call this induction unit Krantz Cool. All of these product families have the same installation height and use the same exposed ceiling design. The induction unit offered cooling and heating by water and air distribution by the induction unit, and sound absorption by the acoustic panel. The function of this Krantz cool is, thanks to the high air velocity of the nozzle jet, we have secondary air, room air, which is sucked down through the coil, heated up or cooled down, depends on the mode, mixed with the primary air and flow back into the room. Thanks to the installation situation nearby the concrete slab, we can use the Caverion effect for a perfect horizontal airflow pattern. This is important to offer low air velocities in the occupied zone. Last but not least in this system family is our OptiClean. The OptiClean is a hidden installed air diffuser. The function of an OptiClean is similar to a swirl diffuser. In addition to that, the OptiClean creates a so-called protection layer. Due to this, inducted air, room air, cannot touch the surface of the sail. Due to this, the sail surface stays clean. All of the system members can be combined with each other. Therefore, we can offer in this combination cooling and heating by water and air distribution by the OptiClean, and sound absorption by the acoustic panel. The spreadsheet gives you now an idea about the advantages of this system family. The radiation system offered high thermal comfort. The FX supply system offered medium cooling and heating capacities in combination with fresh air and to control the humidity. Is no supplier available, we have the opportunity to offer a solution for recirculated air. If you have a requirement for high specific cooling and heating capacity, we are able to offer you a solution with our Krantz Cool. If the requirement is asking for high primary flow rates, we are able to offer you a solution with our OptiClean. All of these systems can be combined to each other in every way. The kind of installation and the installation height is in every case the same. Often we get the question how we can combine lighting in combination with exposed ceilings. In the following, we give you some ideas about a possibility in combination lighting with exposed ceilings. Here we have a combination with a floor lamp with direct and indirect lighting, or surface-mounted lighting for direct lighting. Of course, also the integrated lighting is possible. The most common solution is a suspended lighting for direct and indirect lighting. This offers the advantage that the uniform design of the ceiling is untouched. References. References are an indicator for a success of a product. Telekom Bonn is a provider for telephone services. Millions of clients trust the German Telekom, and the German Telekom trusts us that we are able to deliver a perfect indoor climate. An office building in Switzerland. The motto of this office building is Technik for Life. Krantz have a motto: "We live for Technik." We believe this fits perfect together. One of the landmarks in Cologne are the so-called Kran houses. A breathtaking view from the upper floors is only improved by a perfect indoor climate delivered by Krantz. John Deere is a producer from farm machines. The motto from John Deere is, he wants to deliver the best farm machines as ever. Therefore, he needs the best indoor climate which is available in the market. Carpus & Partner are a consulting office. It is often hard to convince a consultant. This consultant is convinced by our ABAC system by 100% every working day. The German Institute for Astronautic and Space Technology located in Cologne. These people like to be in space. Since they have installed our chilled ceiling in their offices, they like also to stay again at Earth. Volksbank Duisburg is a saving bank. As you know, it could be stressful to count money. We reduce this stress with a perfect indoor climate delivered by exposed chilled ceilings. ZDF Mainz is one of the major broadcasting companies in Germany. We hope that the improvement of the indoor climate have a positive influence to the future television program. News. Please visit our website under www.krantz.de. Here we offered any news regarding products, new brochures, and of course, online seminars. I have to say now thank you for your attention, and if you have now any question, please use our chat to communicate with us. Okay, we have some frequently asked questions, and we will like to give you now an answer to these frequently asked questions. Question 1. How can I prevent condensation? You can place a dew point sensor in the water supply. The valve in the water supply is then shut off, or you can increase the water supply temperature. A second question. Are the exposed chilled ceilings removable? Yes. You can lift the sail from the fastening bar and tilt it downwards, or use a wire cable fastener. This was the most frequently asked questions. I say again, thank you for your attention. I wish you a nice weekend. I say goodbye.